Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. It is Sunday. Sunday is a very relaxed, chill day. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jennifer. I'm a professional psychic. I've been working for over 20 years, and I do 2 shows a week. I do one on Wednesday. It's a more themed show. There's always a theme. There's lessons to learn. There's a meditation, a little bit more formal. Sunday is kind of like a chill out, fun, raise your vibration, get yourself ready to go back to work on Monday. We play fun games. We have a good time. We enjoy ourselves. And that is Sunday's show. So if you are interested in pick a card readings, if you're interested in playing some fun games and maybe winning some free readings with me, that is basically what we're going to be talking about. We are coming here to lift each other up and help each other feel better throughout the trials and tribulations of our life. So, this is a positive place, only positive comments, only helpful comments. The rules for the stream are in the description box, as well as the rules for the giveaways that I'll be doing later on. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, just go in the description box and peruse. And let's begin. I see some comments are coming in, so let me get my phone. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, anybody new, I'm legally blind. I cannot read the comments that are coming in. They're too far away and too tiny, so I need my phone to read them here. So Halloran is here. Hello. Alia is here. Hello. Daniela Penna? Is it Penna or Pina? I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Welcome to the stream. X Xena, welcome back. Or giveaway, like you said. Yes, definitely we'll be giving away some readings. Welcome, you guys. I hope you all had a good week. How has your week been? What are some positive things that happened to you this week? Anything positive that you want to share? What are some negative things that maybe you are looking for some support and some encouragement with? Let me think today if there's any positive things. I was able to get everything I needed done on time for the show. I was a little worried that I might not finish on time, and I did. So yay. I didn't want to be late. Negatives, I don't know that I really had any big negatives this week. It's been a pretty chilled out week. Nothing too crazy, at least nothing crazy that I remember. So that's a positive. So let me see what you guys are saying. The comments, for whatever reason, are not coming in as fast. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, here we go. Hi, love. Thank you, Daniela. Oh, Pina. Thank you, Daniela. I'm sorry. I knew I was pronouncing that wrong. Thank you. No, my friend Gio died. Oh, yes, honey. I remember that we talked about that, I think, on Wednesday's show. So I'm so sorry. It's perfectly okay for you to still be sad about that, to be honest. I'm going to talk about grief in a second. 100% compliance on all audit calls. Yay, Alia. Give Alia a round of applause, everybody. Give her some little clapping emojis. So, Xena, when we lose somebody and we go through grief, there is, I think, 5 different grieving stages. And please, if I'm forgetting one of them, forgive me. But we go through different stages. We go through fear and anger and loss and bargaining and all these different stages, and that's perfectly normal. It's understandable. Some people can get over grief right away and it doesn't affect them as much, and other people it takes a long time. Grief is a very personal thing, and just understand that if you are needing more time, then that's perfectly okay. You have every right to feel that way. And if you're needing extra support or extra help, try to reach out to people for help and support. You might find people that are also missing Geo as well, and maybe you guys can form a little group to support each other and help each other out. Maybe try to find a way to do something that celebrates his life, to commemorate his life and what he meant to you guys. Even if you guys just get together and go out to dinner at a restaurant that he really loved, or watch a movie together that he really loved. Sometimes things like that can help it can help to make you feel a little bit better, a little more connected when you do the things that reminded you of that person, or maybe that you did with that person. So just know that, be gentle with yourself. It's going to take time, but you'll get through it. Grief is just a sad thing that unfortunately we all have to go through. So I see a lot of applause from Daniela for Alia. That's great. Thank you so much. Diana is here. Hello, Diana. Sorry, my voice got caught somehow. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we went to the bar that he loved. Good. That's a really good thing. Have a drink on him, and enjoy that connection. So, oh my gosh, guys, I apologize. I am definitely having a dry throat. I need to refill my water later, but I will do that. So since we're talking about, different heavier topics right now, and I want you guys to feel comfortable. I want you guys to feel that you can always share with the group, however you feel comfortable with, the things that you're going through, the struggles, because you never know that, somebody might have some really good advice for you. Somebody may have something that is going to help make your life better, make things more comfortable for you. I want this to be a very safe place for us. I want this to be a place where, we can all connect. And I think that that's super duper important. So I'm going to use I'm just getting things together kind of behind the curtain, so to speak. I'm going to pull out these cards. These are these awesome little cards. They're called the Making Magic Manifesting Your Dreams from the Princess Moon. They're these little cards. They come in this little box, and they look like this, and they have different, thank you, assistant. I appreciate you. I have an assistant tonight, so I feel real extra fancy. Anyway, these cards are used in meditation. You can pull them out, and if you're feeling lost in life, not sponsored, BT dubs, but if you're feeling lost in life, if you're feeling like you're having a hard time figuring out your next step or your direction, you can pull these out, and you can, see if you can get some level of direction, or you can purposely look for one and use it to meditate. I shouldn't say I got them. A friend gave them to me, and I love them. So let's use them tonight. Sorry, I just bumped into the microphone. So let's all set the tone in our lives tonight, and let's all pick a card and get some level of inspiration for these. So this is deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. And just so you guys know, I have a video that I filmed about these cards that goes more into depth and does a complete flip through. I have the video made. I didn't edit it yet. So, and I see comments coming in. I'm going to get to you guys in a second, but I wanted you guys to, have the benefit of some wisdom early on in the night. I really love pulling these out during the live streams. So this is deck number 1, 2, and 3. Pick your poison. Let's get some inspiration up in here. So the first card for deck number 1 is perseverance. That's a really good one. We can achieve whatever we want to achieve in life, but we do have to persevere, and we have to get through. And so sorry guys, this is a little hard for me to read because it is a little small and the writing is kind of old English style. The motivation to keep going despite the odds. So that is what the symbol looks like. And if you guys want to pause it, take a screenshot or whatever you want to do to, write down that symbol, draw it. Those symbols are great to use with any kind of, if you guys do like any kind of altar or meditation or whatever. But it's your life right now is about persevering no matter what you're going through. Don't lose sight of what you want. Don't lose sight of what's going to make you happy in the long run, and stick to your guns, stick to your goals. So this deck number 2, anybody who chose deck number 2 is successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises, and promotion. So this is what you need to focus your energy on. This is where you need to focus. Now, these cards aren't necessarily like predictive cards like tarot cards. It's not like, oh, you're going to get a promotion. I hope that you do. But this is more about where you need to focus your energy and what's best for you to focus on at this juncture. And so this for you is focusing on ushering in that new career, that new job, or that better situation in your existing job. And that's where you need to focus your attention. And this one is really interesting. I'm going to try to figure out how to pronounce this word and look cool for you guys. Oh, okay. Abracadabra with wings. Interesting. Fantastic, good, feminine, and lucky chances. Okay, so I'm going to put this here so you guys can read that. Maybe I didn't read that properly. So, but basically this is about ushering in, positive energy, cleansing your energy, getting rid of negative energy, bringing in the positive energy in your life. So that is what you should focus on, and cleansing that negative energy. Let me just check on the comment section real quick to see what everything it says. We have a spot for him. We light up candles. That's really good. Hey, Robert, welcome to the stream, my little spider. Love and light to all, offering up a favorite meal and a good memories for those who passed away. May help. I agree. I'm so sorry. Just give me 1 second, guys.
When you put the card up for us to read, it's backwards.
Oh, it's backwards?
Maybe just me.
No, it's for everybody. You guys just need to learn how to read backwards and give me a break. Sorry guys, I forgot to flip. Let me see if I could do that while we're in stream. Can I do this while we're in stream? Let's see if we can do this while we're in stream. You know what? This was flipped a while ago and then it got unflipped for some reason. Who knows how? Let's try and see if we can make this happen. Let's all hold our breath. I'm trying to read this. Hold on, I'm going to have to get super close to the screen. Center screen, flip vertical, flip horizontal. All right. Are we there? There we go. Okay. Let's hold up the cards. Thank you, assistant, for telling me that. This is the card, guys. That is the card. I'm trying not to let the shininess happen in my ring light. Can you guys see? Hopefully that's okay. I wish they wouldn't make these cards so shiny. Don't they realize that people are trying to film videos with them? Anyway. All right. So, hopefully that's legible for you guys. Let me know. Okay, so Robert suggested getting some food, and I think that that's a great idea. It's a good way to commemorate somebody. So Danielle Pena said, Pena. Oh God, I'm going to mess up your name again. I apologize. I should know this. Three seems to be popular. Danielle says, yay. Okay, so that is that. Guys, I'm so excited that you guys are here tonight. I think that it's a great night for us all to kind of get together and gather. I know that things have been crazy. Have you guys found that you've been having like a harder time getting along with people, or a harder time feeling happy, finding your happiness? We all have our own individual energy. But then besides that, we all have a collective energy from this whole planet that we all are putting in. And I know lately things have been really stressful and people have been at odds. People have been not, getting along with each other. So just know that may be happening. Just have to work a little harder on maybe being patient, having a little bit better communication, but we're going to get there. So let's start tonight off with a bang. Let's do something fun. I did this before the show. And I want to do a giveaway. Actually, you know what? We'll do that one later because it's a little harder. Let's do that one later. Let's do this one. We're going to take our Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to look for a major arcana card. Let's find one. Ooh, this is a good one. I like this one. So, sorry about that beeping in the background. This is a studio space that I share. You guys may not even be able to hear it because I have a really good noise canceling mic. But anyway, my assistant is working. We share the studio space. And so she's got an Etsy business called Jennifer Esquire Creations. And you guys can get some art on there. Some of it drawn by me. And she's putting orders together for people. So I have a card right here. I'm going to look at it. It is a major arcana tarot card. So it won't be the minor arcana. It won't be pentacles. It won't be wands. It won't be any of that stuff. It's going to be a major arcana. So whoever, yes?
Someone said 2. It was 233, not 333.
What?
in the chat, it was 2, 3, 3. A lot
Oh,
of people were picking 3s.
yeah, yeah. So a lot of people were picking threes.
No, I thought you said 3, 3, 3.
No, I said 233.
Okay, I'm gonna stop butting in.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. All right, so let's do this. This is the tarot card I have right here. Whoever guesses or uses their psychic instinct, which is really what I want you guys to do, to let me know what card I'm holding, you will win a 10-minute free reading with me. So, guys, here's how it goes. You have to answer. You can answer as many times as you want to, but you have to answer only one comment at a time. So you can't say like 3 different cards in one comment. You have to be over 18 and you have to live in the United States of America. So all the rest of the rules are in the box below. So here we go, guys. This is the card. You guys, whoever gets the answer correct first is the winner. So let's go. Get those answers in. Let's see what happens. In the meantime, let's use this deck. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I've said this before. I'm not a fan of this deck. I just don't love it. I don't like the artwork. I don't like I'm just not a fan of it. I think the quality of the cards are not so great. They're very flimsy. But you know what? Let's just use this deck. Why not? Why not? Let's use this deck to do a yes or no, pick a card. Why not? While you guys are doing that, let's do, because we don't want dead air while we're waiting for answers to come in. So let's do a yes or no, pick a card. So think about your yes or no question. Get it in your little minds. And let's, not that you guys have little minds, but I just wanted to be cute. And let's pick up some cards. Try not to get mixed up with the card I have aside. Okay, so here we go. We have 3 cards up here. This is for a yes or no, pick a card. Okay, so we got deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. So I want you guys to think about your yes or no answer, or your yes or no question, I should say. And I want you guys to choose your destiny. 1, 2, or 3. Are we ready to go? Let's go. So those of you who picked card number 1, I am definitely, how many of this? This is a cups card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, guys. It is not a yes card. It is a no card. Sorry about that. It is the 5 of cups. See, I just don't like this artwork. This is a no card, and it's basically a not yet. I feel like you may be going in the wrong direction. Whatever it is that you're trying to attain, I feel like it may not be what you really want. It may be what you think you want. It may be what you think other people have, and maybe it sounds good to you. Figure out your own independence and your stability. So that is number 1 is a no, not yet. Some fine tuning. Number 2 is the 6 of cups, and it is yes. This is definitely a yes card. You are going to get what you want, whatever it is. Yes, 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 yes. And card number 3, deck number 3, is there's all cup cards. That is so weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of cups. And that is a no card. It is not what you need right now. It's not the right situation. It's not the right timing. So we got a no, a yes, and a no. Deck number 1 was a no. Deck number 2 was a yes. And deck number 3 was a no. I'm going to check the comments now and see what you guys are saying. So let's see if anybody got the card. Actually, it's been so long since I've seen it, I forgot what it was. All right, let's see. Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, Magician, Emperor, Fool, Tower, Priests. Oh, hello. Let me just say hello to some people real quick. So we have Kalel, welcome. Tower, Priestess, nope. So far, no. So far, no. Nobody got it yet. Multiple images coming in. Okay, whenever you're feeling that whole multiple image thing come in, and that happens to me sometimes when I'm trying to do a reading and it's like a yes or no question, or it's something that's like very strong possibilities one way or the other. I try to take a breath. I try to imagine a color, whether it's white or whatever color you want. Try to imagine a color and get that color in your head. Try to put everything else behind. And then I ask myself, and I learned this from Fran Kinslow. I think this is brilliant. What is my next thought going to be? And you ask yourself, what is my next thought going to be? Immediately your mind is going to become clear. And then you'll be able to restart and like reboot your brain and get another chance to kind of get that in there. So hopefully that helps. The Hierophant, oh, Diana, you got 2, so that is a yes for you. Robert says, yes, I'm happy. Robert, that's great because last time you were getting the crappiest cards. Alia, the sun. Oh, wait, Alia, did you get it right? Alia, you got it right. There you go. The sun. Alia, you won 10 free minutes. There you guys go. Oh, that's so weird because of the green screen. This is like yellow, but I guess it's a greenish yellow because it's totally washing out. Alia won the first giveaway, but don't you guys worry because there are going to be plenty more giveaways. We're going to put away these cards because I just don't like them. They're not fun for me. So get rid of those. All right, guys. So how else is everybody doing? Anything interesting? Did you learn anything interesting this week? Did you learn anything interesting? I'm trying to think if I learned anything interesting. Share with the group. I was thinking, I'm so dumb. I was thinking like we should do a show and tell. Like we should all bring something that we can like talk about or show. But then I was like, I'm the only one on camera. Nobody else is going to show anything. So that idea didn't go very far. So they're not all going to be winners, guys. They're not all going to be winners. Let's do a pick a card reading on career. I'm going to bring these cards in. These are my Chakra Oracle cards. We're going to try these. Sometimes they don't work out exactly well because of the green screen that I have behind me. Which is not doing, is that on this side or that side? I don't like that little, oh, you guys can see it. There's like a little wrinkle or something. Usually that's not there. I guess it's just that kind of a day. We're just going to roll with it. So I apologize for the blythe on my green screen. These cards don't want to shuffle. I always notice that when I'm trying to do a reading for somebody and the cards don't want to shuffle, it's usually because the energy is not great. So like either they're really upset, they're really emotional, there's a lot of stress going on, or it could be that I'm just a little distracted. Could be that as well. I'm going to check all your comments in a second, guys. We should all congratulate Alia for winning the first time. Okay, so what am I doing? We're going to do career readings. Let me get my cards out. 2, 3. Okay. So here we go, you guys. This is for your career. What's going on with your career? Pick a card. And we'll do other pick a cards. We'll do love. We'll do different things. And if you guys have an idea for a specific pick a card, you can definitely comment them right now and I will try to get them in, fit them in the show. Not a specific thing like, for you personally, but like just a specific subject. Something that's going to benefit the whole group, if that makes sense. But, anything that you guys want. So here we go. Pick a card. 1, 2, 3. And this is about your career. So choose your destiny. And let's see what's going on. Take a breath. Think about your career, and let's begin. Okay, I'm going to pull these back, and let's put these over here. All right, we're going to start with deck number 1. So deck number 1, I feel like you're just feeling really stressed out right now. I don't feel that you're happy with what you're doing. I feel like you're doing what you need to do to pay the bills, but I feel like you're just feeling like I'm never going to get where I want to be. I'm never going to achieve what I want. I feel stuck. And I feel like, sometimes you're way, way, way hard on yourself. And I feel like you have a tendency to look at the problem more than the solution. So I'm going to show you the cards that I'm getting. So the first card right here is this impasse card. And this is basically where you are right now in your life. You're just feeling stuck, you're feeling overwhelmed, and you're just not happy where you are. This card right here, this soulmate card, and obviously this would be something different in a relationship, but for this career reading, what I'm picking up is you want to be doing something different, but you don't have any idea how to get to where you want to be, and you don't really feel like it's possible for you to get where you want to be. So here's what I want to say to you. Whenever you set up roadblocks for yourself, you're going to have roadblocks. Whenever you set up, limitations, you're going to have limitations. If you have a certain goal or idea, you have to start thinking about how you can achieve it, even if it's in a small way. So I'm just going to give you an example. Here's your example. Say you're working as a cashier, and your big dream in life is like, I want to be a musician. I want to be a singer. I want to sing. So obviously, if you're working as a cashier in the middle of Idaho, nothing against Idaho, but you know what I'm saying. It's going to be more challenging for you to be a singer. So you might say to yourself, well, if I want to be a singer, I have to live in New York or LA, and I can't afford to do that, and that's too much money, and I'm never going to get there, and I have these responsibilities here in Idaho. What am I going to do? So you think about all the problems, all the limitations. And then you start thinking, well, I'm older. Maybe I shouldn't do, maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm not attractive enough. Maybe I don't sing very well enough. Maybe this is just a dumb idea. And then you just talk yourself out of it. So what you got to do instead is focus on ways that you can incorporate what you want to do in your life. So if you want to be a singer and you're a cashier who lives in Idaho, who has to take care of her grandma and can't leave anywhere, you can go and start a YouTube channel and sing there. You can go to look for local open mic nights. You can maybe, if there are no open mic nights in your area, you can maybe talk to restaurants and bars and do a little legwork and get an open mic night started. You can go on meetup.com and start a karaoke group. You can find, and there's actually lots of, you can go on Instagram and sing. You can go on any of the social media places and sing. There's actually just coincidentally, there is a Facebook group that I'm a member of that is called the Quarantine Karaoke Group, and I haven't really seen them be active lately, but they were a while ago. But I'm sure there's other karaoke Facebook groups. But you can find ways to do what you want to do, and you never know where those opportunities are going to lead you. Another thing you can do is maybe think about teaching singing lessons to people. You never know where the opportunities are going to come. Maybe you can do community theater or start a community theater group. Do you see how, instead of focusing on the limitations, when you start to focus on the positive things, you can find a way out. You can find a way that feels better, that will help you get closer to your goal. So that's what I'm saying to you. So this last card is another card that came up earlier, perseverance. You can have what you want. You can achieve what you want. Don't let your fears and your insecurities get you down. Focus on the goal and focus on solutions. Okay, deck number 2. Okay. Deck number 2, here's what I want to say to you. I feel like you're doing so much better at your job than you think you are. Deck number 2, I feel like you're hard on yourself. And I feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing all the time, because it does make you want to strive and do well. So it's not like a bad thing all the time. But I think sometimes it can be bad because you develop something called imposter syndrome. If you guys don't know what imposter syndrome is, it's basically when you just don't believe that you deserve the success that you have, the praise that you have, or whatever it is. And so, sometimes that happens to me. It'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll be like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? Am I really good? Am I good? These people trust me and I'm giving them advice, and am I really helping them? Am I really doing well? As it happens to the best of us. So just understand that if that's happening to you, it's totally okay. Just don't be so hard on yourself. You see this card right here, this insecurity card. This is all about you not feeling like you deserve the success that you have, that you don't have the right to the success. So do a little work on your root chakra. Do a little work on stimulating that and focusing on that. Do a meditation. And then here is another root chakra card, which is kind of interesting. And this is all about renewal and growth. So spend some time in nature, do something to restore yourself, do something to give yourself a little bit of a break. You will get past it. You're doing great. Be excited about that. Guys, I'm going to check comments as soon as I'm done with this reading, and then we're going to do another giveaway. So just hang in there. For anybody who's commenting, I'm going to get to you guys. I love it when you guys connect and interact with me. This show would be no fun whatsoever if you guys were not commenting. So keep the comments coming. Just keep it, keep it happy. Not happy, but keep it, respectful. All right, last one. Okay, deck number 3. It is really challenging to have a failure and to bounce back. And I feel like that's where you're at right now. I feel like you've had a failure and maybe you've lost a job, maybe you've had to close down a business, but you're dealing with some level of failure. And I think that is so challenging to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and go again. And there's a lot of, trepidation and fear. And I feel like you're kind of giving into that. I think that you're kind of feeling like, I had my shot. I blew it. And I'm just going to settle for whatever now because you're afraid to dream. And I feel like that is a scary, dangerous place for you to be in. You don't ever want to be in a place where you're afraid to dream or you're feeling, disillusioned. So here's what I'm getting with you. This card right here, this passion card, I feel like you are such a passionate person. I feel you put so much effort into everything that you do, and I think that you're amazing. But I feel like you're crushed because things have not gone the way that you want them to. This card right here, which may or may not go, there you go. Okay, this card is actually green. It's coming up purple because of the green screen. But this card is grief. It's all about the heart chakra. You need to heal your heart chakra. You need to do a heart chakra meditation. You need to stimulate that heart chakra. The color green is great for that. So like candy apple green or like just green apple green. Anything that's green will stimulate the heart chakra. But eating greens, things like that, being out in nature, you need to heal. I did a meditation on my channel a while ago, and it's called How to Fix a Broken Heart, and it is technically geared toward like relationships and how to fix your broken heart, but I feel like for you it could work in this situation. And the last thing is, dissipating. I feel like you're wasting away. You're letting that fear and that stress and that whatever get the better of you, and I feel like this is your wake-up call. You really have to start to forgive yourself for failing. Give yourself time to grieve over the loss of the possibility of what you dealt with. But then start again. So many people in life who are such huge successes have had failures, big failures. But then all of a sudden they're just successful. It's not luck, it's perseverance. It's not giving up. It's not letting go. It's not letting go. So that is that. Let me read your comments, guys, and then we're going to do another giveaway. So hopefully that helped you guys with career. All right, let's see. And it's Natalie is here. Welcome, Natalie. My career rocks. That's awesome, Robert. Robert has his own business. He is a baker in Apple Valley. He's at the farmer's market there. It's called Pain de Bonheur. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Learn how to make cream cheese filled pumpkin dinner rolls. Oh man, I was late. Phone died. Oh man, well that's okay. Don't worry. You're going to have another chance. Hopefully, let me just make sure. I feel like I'm missing. Yeah, some of these comments are not coming through, guys. I don't know why I'm having some issues. Okay, there we go. All 3 decks are where I am right now, but I am positive thinker. I know everything will fall into place. It will fall into place. You have to kind of have that attitude. You have to believe that it's going to fall into place. You have to have that belief. That belief has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes and jams in my life. And you have to just really carry yourself through sometimes. I know that I've been in situations with clients where I've had to carry them through, and I would be like, I know this is going to happen. It's going to happen. Everything's going to be great. Like one of my clients recently, she's been waiting for a promotion, and she's been waiting for a while, and it took I think it took a year. And I was like, you're going to get this promotion. She was either going to have to get the promotion or she was going to have to quit her job. And she didn't want to quit her job because she liked it, but she was going to have to leave if they weren't going to promote her because, what are you going to do? And so I was like, listen, hang in there. You're going to get this promotion. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And she didn't believe it. She was like, oh, this is not happening. They're just not doing it. I just have to leave my job. And I'm like, no, hang in there. It's going to happen. And it did. So, yay. All right, guys. So let's do something fun. What we're going to do is we're going to do another giveaway. So I have drawn a picture of an animal on this notebook. And so the person who can feel and answer correctly what animal I've drawn on this notebook is going to win a 10-minute reading with me. Now, Alia won the first one, so you guys have to work really hard because she's good at this game. So really, really, really put it out there. What animal did I draw on this notebook, you guys? What animal is it? Let's go and start with the guessing. Let's start with I'm going to call it guessing because I don't want to put you guys under too much pressure, but really I want you guys to use your own psychic gifts. I believe that we're all psychic. I believe we all have it in us, and I think that we can all use our gifts and learn how to tune in and use those gifts. So I don't think there's anything specifically special about me other than I just took time to learn how to use this. I think you guys can do that too. And that's why I play these games with you. Obviously, I want to give you free time and that's fun. But I want you guys to really tap in, tune in, and learn. So I'm going to think about what I drew. I'm going to imagine it in my mind. I'm sending the signals out to you guys. And the first person who guesses it correctly will win 10 minutes free with me. So let's see who's going to win. In the meantime, let's do another pick a card reading. Which deck do I want to use? Let's use the Moonology cards. I love these cards. I think they're super pretty. They're just so gorgeous. They're all about the moon and the different moon phases. Just to give you an example, isn't that such a pretty card? So let's use these cards to get a message for the day. We're going to get into some love pick a cards too. If there's any specific love pick a cards, will we get together? Is my ex coming back? Will I find love? If you're interested in any of those, just comment and let me know which direction you guys want this geared toward. I see you guys are really going to town. I love when you guys engage. All right. We're getting your messages for the day. Interesting. Okay. I see so many comments coming in. I'm just going to read them real quick and then I'll do the pick a card. So let's see who is going to win. Ooh, I love these animals. Bunny, alligator, cat, shark, rabbit, tiger, spider, dog, seal, shark, monkey, hippo. Oh, you guys are not getting it. Mouse. Diana, you won. Diana, you are the winner, Diana. It is a cow. Let me guys show you my fantastic artwork. I swear I'm a good artist. But this cow is not the best. Just going to be real with you guys. Let's see. I'm going to show you guys the cow. Ready? There you go. It's not the best cow. It has no neck, I think. But it was what I came up with. So, Diana, you won. Now, Diana, you are going to give away your your reading to a new subscriber. So Diana, you get to pick the new subscriber that you want to give your reading to. So Diana, you can just call out whoever it is that you want to give your reading to, because nobody else said cow that I saw. You were the only one. So, yep. Pig, bear, cat, rooster, cow. Yep, nobody else said cow. Give it away to a new subscriber. Well, we have a couple of new subscribers here, Diana. We have Zena, if she's still with us, I'm not sure. Natalie, Danielle. So let's, Diana, you have to choose whether you want to give it away to, thanks, Allie. I appreciate your vote of confidence on my artwork. Danielle says cute. Diana says I pick. You want me to pick? Oh, you guys. Well, I'm going to say, okay. Danielle, I'm going to choose you, Daniela. Because I keep pronouncing your name wrong. So I'm going to choose you. So you are the lucky winner of Diana's 10 minutes. Don't worry, guys. There's going to be more chances to win. Daniela, you can get in contact with me through my Facebook page or through my Instagram account. It's right there, Psychic Jennifer Moran. You can see right there. You can get in contact with me and I will arrange for you to have your 10-minute free reading. So congratulations. Everybody give Daniela some nice applause. All right, guys, here you go. Message of the day. Let's do your message of the day. I love pulling these cards for that. So 1, 2, 3. So choose your destiny. Take a breath. Breathe in, breathe out. And let's begin. Again, deck number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right. Let's go. Deck number 1. Step out of your comfort zone. And this is the North Node. So step out of your comfort zone. Whatever you're doing in your life, you might be having too much routine. And when you have too much routine, what happens to you is that you lose your passion, you lose stimulation, you lose that fun energy that brings in new opportunities. So whatever you're doing, shake up your energy a little bit. Now, when I say step out of your comfort zone, that could be a big thing. That could be, hey, I'm going to go apply for that job that I was afraid to apply for. Hey, I'm going to talk to that girl I was afraid to talk to, or that guy I was afraid to talk to. Or it could mean something else, like, hey, maybe I'm going to get a haircut. Maybe I'm going to start trying to eat healthy. Maybe I'm going to start, reading books, whatever. But step out of your comfort zone. This is your wake-up call, so to speak. All right, deck number 2. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. And this is that card right here, that beautiful card. And confidence. So here's what I'm going to say to you. Fake it till you make it. There's been so many times in my life that I've had to fake it till I made it in different situations. And, I think that is something you have to get that energy within you. If you're feeling insecure or whatever, I remember back in the day, I was in a fashion show and I was, for whatever reason, I'm usually very hammy. And I'm the type of person, like, I will do whatever. I'll sing, I'll dance, I'll act, I'll whatever at the drop of a hat. If it's entertaining and fun, I will do it because it's just fun. But for whatever reason, I was in this fashion show and something came over me. I got like so nervous and the girls around me were like, are you okay? Are you okay? Can you go on? Like, you look sick. Something's wrong with you. And I remember in that moment, I was feeling nervous. Like, I was so afraid I was going to fall or something was going to go wrong. And I was like, something inside of me, like this invisible string, just went and I like pulled myself and I was like, no, I'm great. Everything's cool. I'm fine. And like, I just got into this energy, like, I'm a supermodel. I'm amazing. I'm going to rock this. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to be great. I'm like, I just kind of kept saying that stuff to myself in my head. I didn't want these people to see me falling apart or being nervous. I just didn't like that at all. So I just I put myself together and I got it going. And so sometimes in life you have to do that. You have to put yourself out there. Another example I'll give you is I have a friend who used to own a boutique and she wanted to do some advertising for her boutique. And so she wanted to take pictures of, and I'm sorry guys if any of you heard this story before. She went to take pictures of some clothing that she sold for prom season. And I was like, oh my God, we're going to do it. It's going to be amazing. I'm like a photographer. I have a great camera. I know how to do things. And I'm going to like take pictures and they're going to look amazing. And these girls, I'm going to get models. And then I'm going to do like Photoshop and make it look like they're in Paris. And she was like, oh my God. And like, I didn't know how to do any of that stuff, you guys. I did not know how to do any of that stuff. But I was just like so hyped up in the moment, like that I was going to do all this for her because I wanted to help her and I was excited about this project. And in the back of my mind, I was like, I hope that I can deliver on what I, promised. And I had to like real quick learn how to use Photoshop. I had to real quick learn how to like use my camera and photograph, and there was some situations where the girls like shoes were getting deleted and I'm like drawing shoes onto people and stuff to try to like fill in the blanks. So it was an adventure, but she loved the pictures. Everything worked out great, but sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, so to speak. All right, and card number 3 is take time and breathe it out. This is a very pretty card. And this is the disseminating moon. So basically what I want to say to you, deck number 3, is whatever is going on in your life right now that is stressing you out, worrying you, overwhelming you, saddening you, making you feel bad, just know a couple of things. A, it's temporary. Everything in life is temporary, and the bad stuff is temporary. And even if you're feeling absolutely stressed out today, you have no idea what good things are coming in your future, and you just have to focus on that. You have to focus on the way you want things to be rather than the way they are. So just give yourself patience, give yourself time, and breathe it out. I'm going to check the comments, you guys, and see what everybody's talking about. Okay, Natalie, Diana is saying, sorry, Natalie, didn't see you there. Well, sorry, Diana. Natalie, I'm going to, Diana told me to pick and then she chose somebody. So we're in a bit of a pickle. But Natalie, if you don't win on your own, I'll give you 10 minutes. Okay, so Danielle, you won. Okay. Natalie, oh no, it's okay. Natalie, you're very sweet. You're going to get 10 minutes. I meant, had to Google. Aw. I don't understand that comment, Allie. I'm sorry. Diana picked number 3. Michelle Lambert. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. So funny. I was just talking about singing before. Jennifer, if I win again, I'd like Natalie to have it. Okay, well, cool. Natalie, you're going to get one way or the other. Thank you, Diana. So, hello. Welcome to everybody. All right, guys. Let's... what time is it anyway? Oh, okay. It's relatively early. All right, guys. Let's do another pick a card. I'm going to bring out... Let me put these away. So far, cross our fingers, knock on wood, I have not dropped anything today. So that is like a blessing and a half. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out our tried and true, trusty Earth Magic Oracle cards. These are my favorite. I love these. Highly, highly recommend. And look, I just dropped something. See, I just dropped something. It's because I called attention to it. I jinxed myself. All right, guys. So let's do a love reading for fun. Let's do one of my favorite questions that I get asked at least 30 times a day. Is my ex coming back? Let's find out if your ex is coming back. And if you guys have any other questions that you want, not personal questions, but any pick a card ideas that you have that you're interested in, you can comment those for different relationship or career or personal growth or anything like that. Also, another thing that I always talk about on stream, I'm so hungry right now. It just hit me. I forget to eat. I'm jamming like from, I would say probably around 4 o'clock. I'm trying to get ready for this show. So I'm trying to like get things settled and put on my makeup and figure out, what I'm going to wear and blah, blah, blah. And so I forget to eat sometimes. That hunger just took over me. And if I wasn't rude, I'd have a big old sandwich or something right now. All right. So let's do, is your ex coming back? And I will check those comments in a second, guys. Let's get this. Actually, you know what? I'll check the comments now. So this is, let me just show you your things. Is your ex coming back? Is your ex coming back? Deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. Is your ex coming back? If you want to know if your ex is coming back, this is going to tell you. So I'm going to place these cards down and try not to get them mixed up. There we go. All right. And let me check these comments. So Diana says, okay, and thank you for cow. I meant, oh, not awe. Awe? I still don't understand. Awe is like you're in awe of that drawing. If that's true, then you're being very kind. Extremely kind. Thank you, Jennifer. Today, Nathaniel. Wow, thank you, Jen. Nathaniel. So sorry for the confusion, Jennifer. No problem. Daniela, too. Okay. What if we don't want an ex? Well, then you're just gonna have to. It's okay. I mean, I'm trying to do different readings to cater to like a group of people. So if there's a specific thing around love that you'd like to know, like, do you want me to do pick a card of like, is there love coming in my life? Or does this person like me? Or, something like that. You can comment that and I'll do that next. But for this is for people who want to know about their ex. So we're trying to cater to like a group in this chat. So, all right, guys, 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. We're going to do deck number 1 first. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. All right. Is your ex coming back? I feel that your ex is going to try to come back to you, but I don't feel that it's going to be for a relationship. It's either going to be for a favor or for like a one-nighter or something like that. So I'm going to show you. Here's this tree. You are still thinking about your ex is still thinking about you. The both of you are still connected to each other, and there's still that like level of thought process. Like you're both kind of in each other's energy. This card right here, this ocean, this is like the ebb and flow. This basically is like you guys are on a carousel. I feel like you guys go back and forth and back and forth, and I feel like it's just there's no growth, and it's just not a good situation. So I feel like this person is going to come back into your life. But see this card right here, this fire card? This is like a short burst. This isn't like enduring long-term love. It's more like coming back for a night, coming back for an instant, coming back for something like that. I would highly suggest that you do whatever you can to get this person out of your energy. Whether you want to do like, your own meditation, your own cord cutting. I always advocate for people to do their own stuff rather than to pay somebody to do it. I think it's more powerful if you do it yourself. Or just to allow yourself to want better things and let go of this person. Okay, number 2. I do not see your ex coming back to you. Here's what I'm getting. Firstly, I feel like your ex is in another relationship. I'm just going to start there. I feel like your ex still has feelings for you. See this iceberg, this submerged feelings? I feel like your ex, even though they're acting indifferent or cold, I feel like they still have feelings for you. But I feel like they're in another relationship, another situation. They kind of feel like I made my bed, I have to lie in it, and this is what's going to happen. I definitely feel like they are confused. One minute they say they think they want to, be with you. The next minute they don't. They're very confused about their direction. I feel like this wind card, this is definitely normally an action card, like it's something happening, but in this deck I don't feel it's an action card. And again, when you look at these cards, you can, if you feel something differently, go with your own gut. But I feel like their action, instead of coming towards you, is just to push you further away. And then this card right here, this is just a lot of confusion and stress. I feel like they're just all over the place. I think that they are just they feel like they ruined things. They feel like they made their bed and they have to lie in it. So I don't feel like that they're going to come back to you. And I feel like if they're not willing to put the effort in to try to fix things, if they're not willing to overcome their fears, if they're not willing to try to make any kind of attempt, then they're not really somebody that you want to have around you. Excuse me, I need a little bit of water. All right. Sorry, guys. Pardon that loud cough. I do feel your ex is going to come back, card number 3 or deck number 3, but I feel like it may not be for a little while. I would say probably like springtime. So here's what I'm getting. I feel like they have a lot of things that they have to deal with. I feel like they have fears they have to get over. They have to organize their life. They may have to end another relationship. But there's a lot going on. I almost feel like they're going through like a dark night of the soul or something like that, where they just have a lot of stuff that they're dealing with. But I feel like the connection, this wolf right here, this connection that you guys have is still there. They know about it. You know about it. There's still that energy. And I feel like to a degree they have to rebuild themselves, to pull themselves together, to come back. So this is all about personal growth and, wisdom and, kind of coming through something bad, but coming through stronger and better. I feel like they need to learn a lot. They need to mature a lot. They need to grow up a lot. So just understand that that's kind of, it's going to be a little bit of a lengthy process, but I do feel like they will come back. And I do feel like when they come back, they are going to be better for it and the relationship will be better. Okay, I get it. Good. Okay, Robert Bronner. Natalie says number 2. Robert says it's 555. Get to see 555 during the show. Always changed how cool that happens. That is cool. 555 for you guys. I don't know if you guys believe in angel numbers. Let's talk about that for a minute. Actually, you know what? Let's do another test real quick. I want to make sure you guys can't see. Not that you guys are cheaters or anything, but I'm just saying. All right, so I have a state right here. I'm looking at it right now. So the first person who correctly predicts the state that I have written down here wins 10 free minutes. And don't worry, guys, I will do one more giveaway that's like just easy peasy, not as hard. But I really like doing these. I like throwing these at you sometimes and challenging you guys. So I like that. So, sorry, I keep hitting this microphone. That must be very jarring for you guys. I apologize. So for those of you who believe in angel numbers and those of you who maybe don't know what angel numbers are certain patterns of numbers that cross your path frequently. So you may see the same types of numbers or you may see different numbers. Usually everybody's first introduction to angel numbers is 1111. 1111 is what people start seeing and that's what makes them start to take notice and then they'll see other patterns after that. So 1111 is kind of like your angels or your guides, to be secular, your guide's way of getting in contact with you. Like letting you know basically like, hey, pay attention. We have stuff to talk to you about. We want to give you messages. Pay attention. So that's what that 1111 means. It's like we're getting ready to communicate with you. Be on the lookout. 222 is all about relationships and it's all about cooperation. It's all about, anything related to that. 333s, to be honest, I don't know what that is about. I don't know that people see a lot of threes. 444 is about stability, balance, getting your life in order, getting your mind in order, getting, that stability. 555s are all about forward thinking, moving, getting out of your rut, moving forward, getting that momentum going, looking ahead. 777s, I think, are all about like luck and, positivity. 8s are about money. 9 is about, an ending to something, and change and like an end of a cycle and change. And then you may see other numbers that come to you like 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4. I think that those are going to be personal to you. And what I would encourage you guys to do is when you are noticing a certain pattern of numbers, pay attention to what you're feeling in that moment and what's going on around you, and then what happens after you see the number. So if you're always seeing like the number, I'm trying to think of a number. If you're always seeing the number like 234, and every time you see 234, you're in a bad mood, but then you get really good news. 234 is a good number for you. That's like a positive. It's like your angels saying, hey, everything's going to be okay. But if you see the number like 778 or 727 or whatever it is, and then you notice that whenever you see that number, something negative happens. It's like maybe that's a number saying to you, be careful, be on the lookout. These things are going to be very personal to you. And so, that's what I would say to you. I see that there's some comments coming in. So let me just read those real quick. And then we're going to do, by the way, you guys get the states going. So 555 is always a great to see during the show. Okay. Diana, I love your answers. Good information for people who need it. Very wise answers. Aw, thank you. Wisconsin. Hollerin, Wisconsin. Alia, New Mexico. Robert Bronner. Oh, I am not interested in an ex. Not at all. Well, like I said, Robert, and I definitely understand where you're coming from. I did that because I want to be inclusive and I want to touch everybody's bases. That sounded a little weird. I want to touch all your bases. But anyway, I wanted to kind of be, give variety for people who might be interested in that. Number 2 is right on the nose for me. I always had a feeling he was seeing someone else. Well, X, multiple cards, 1 and 3 kept coming. Final was 3. Rather interesting. Yeah, I think that is very interesting. I would say that. You guys, you can keep doing with the 444 balance. Robert says Hawaii. Ooh, I would love to go to Hawaii. You guys are so never going to get this one. This is definitely, I made it a little hard. It is definitely a state. It is 100% one of the United States. I would never cheat. So for example, I wouldn't do Puerto Rico because it's technically not a state, but it is a commonwealth. So I wouldn't do that to you guys. It is 100% a state. So just keep on coming with those states. Let's do another pick a card reading about love. And let's do one rather than will an ex come back. Let's do, is a new love coming into your life? Are you going to meet somebody? Let's do that. Are we going to meet somebody? Are we going to meet somebody? We're together. And I'm trying to look around me and see if I have any food to munch on because I'm getting hungry. All right. Not that I would do that to you guys. Though when I did do my live streams back in the day when I used to play video games,